Broadcasting from the Fence One Studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP, today's best variety of R&B. Hope you're feeling good. We're a little closer to the weekend. Day 2 of October, autumn in the air. And also, they're talking about possible firings taking place since the government shutdown that happened yesterday. We are watching this story as it unfolds. People may even have extended furloughs as a result. So buckle up. It's going to be a ride, no doubt.
94.1 WHRP.
Here we are, day 2.
Day 2.
October 2nd. And today's best variety of R&B, 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the morning, DJ Primetime 256, a little closer to the weekend the way we like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That pre-weekend vibes right now.
Not only that, we have a lot of fun in store. The Madison Street Festival will be taking place on Saturday. They got the big parade downtown Old Madison at 9 o'clock in the morning. Swing on by. Mm-hmm. Come see all the great, delicious cuisine, lots of vendors, very special crafts. This is the best time to buy holiday gifts because they're going to be unique, something different that you don't see in the big box stores.
Most definitely.
Right.
And Toni, let me tell you, there is a 60-year-old man who is receiving backlash all because he wants to retire.
Yeah, and what's the problem?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Exactly. Backlash at 60 because he wants to retire?
Until I tell you the rest of the story.
Oh, then there's always that. All right. So Walmart says they're going to be removing lots of products that have the synthetic food dyes. So we're going to talk about what those products are.
And I got several things that you should be changing in your house on a regular that you probably don't know about. Yeah, see,
I got some thoughts.
That is like, ooh,
yeah. Right. Our guy, Cat Williams, who's telling everybody's business. I think he stopped doing that. But nonetheless, Cat Williams will be here November 15th at the VBC. We have your tickets. If you haven't signed up yet, you should. Go to our website at WHRPFM.com.
Thank you for starting your morning with us. Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Listen, Walmart said yesterday that they are planning to remove synthetic food dyes and 30 other ingredients, including some of the preservatives, artificial sweeteners, and fat substitutes from its store brands that they sell in the United States. And this is a plan of action that will take place by January 27th. So we'll see what happens with the products. How is it going to taste? Because you're so used to a certain flavor, you know?
Yes.
And, you know, who has been paying attention to what goes into the packaged food. Yes, you know, by the look of you, let me hey, I don't want to get in trouble like Joe Bullard. Let me shut up. All right. But anyway, they're talking about salty snacks, some of the baked goods, power drinks, salad dressings, frostings. All of this would be a whole different flavor and
I
taste.
agree with it.
You
think,
do?
Yeah, man. Put the natural ingredients in that bad boy. Quit giving us this quick fix. You trying to hurry up and get the stuff out there on the shelf. Give me the stuff that's going to help me be healthier.
You probably have heard people saying, you know, back in the day, the food tastes so much better.
So much better.
And it was just different flavors. I can squeeze my eyes closed shut and remember the great flavors of food that don't taste that. Even with candy bars that have been around for a long time, they don't taste like they did 25 years ago.
Everyone tuning in should be old enough to remember what the original Twinkie tastes like.
Oh, yes.
Versus what the newer Twinkie tastes like.
And Yeah. I used to eat those little spongy cake things.
Man,
and
used to be so
they do
delicious.
not taste the same.
At all.
Plus, they're smaller.
They are.
They're not even fluffy like they used to be.
Tony in the morning is looking black in the day. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Well, look in the day. On this date, October 2nd, 1935, Robert Henry Lawrence Jr. was the first African-American selected to be an astronaut. Yeah. He was also a test pilot and a senior United States Air Force pilot for over 2,500 flight hours.
Wow.
That's back in the day. On this date, back in the day in 1950, the first Charlie Brown comic strip appeared in newspapers. Blockhead. All right. The Twilight Zone premiered on CBS on this date in 1959. It was Thurgood Marshall who was sworn in as the first black Supreme Court justice in 1967. In 1984, well, Papa John's Pizza was founded, and Eve hit #1 with her debut album Rough Riders First Lady in 1999. And the NFL plays its first international regular season game in Mexico City in 2005. Celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people, too.
Happy birthday to the R&B crooner with timeless hits like You Are My Lady, Rock Me Tonight, Jam Tonight, Tasted Love, and so many more. I'm talking about Freddie Jackson. We also have Latasha Scott, singer and former member of the group Escape and now solo artist, and the rock and roll legend himself, Sting, is celebrating his birthday today, as well as Kelly Ripa, actress who starred in All My Children's soap opera as Haley Vaughn, now hosts daytime talk show Kelly and Mark. We also have Avery Brooks. He was Hawk on Spencer's For Hire and Captain Benjamin on Cisco on Star Trek Deep Space Nine. In memoriam, we have Nat Turner, born on this date in 1800. He led the much talked about slave rebellion, and Johnny Cochran, born on this date in 1937, known for the Dream Team lawyer leadership during the O.J. Simpson trial, and he has the famous quote, "If it doesn't fit, you must have quit." Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is International Day of Nonviolence. We're looking for solutions to settle issues non-violently within our communities. That's Black in the Day, Back in the Day. Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
The Tony in the Morning Show on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Ooh, autumn is in the air and a high of 83 degrees and a chance to win $1,000.
$1,000.
Yes, we're doing it 5 times a day. Right here at 94.1 WHRP, an opportunity to get a part of this 5K a day. Win as much as you want.
Yeah, all you have to do is text the national keyword. Yeah.
That's it.
And the national keyword is credit.
Ooh.
Text credit to 95819. That is credit, CREDIT to 95819. Please don't text and drive. Good luck. That is 5K a day with 94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
And, of course, it is October.
It is.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month, reminding you about those mammograms and checkups. If you haven't done one so far, please get it in this year. All right, time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Huntsville Parks and Recs will be hosting the Girls Garage. This is a free program that will cover essential car maintenance like changing tires, checking your fluids, checking your oils, and how to jumpstart the battery.
Yes, I love it.
So this will take place this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Excuse me, for 12:30 p.m. For this and other good news in the neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Well, a lot of chatter all over social media sites and a lot of, news outlets and everything since last week, the game between FAMU and ASU. And everyone's been talking about what happened during the halftime show.
Yeah.
And so always a lot of fun with the trash talking, bantering back and forth between the announcers and the marching band.
It is. And a lot of people don't. The football game is always intense.
Yes.
But anybody that's ever been to a HBCU knows that halftime is game time.
It's game time.
It is game time.
A SWAC game indeed. And the famous, iconic voice of the Marching 100, Joe Bullard, whose name has been everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate because I started thinking about his career, knowing he's been the voice of FAMU since 1975. That's nearly 50 years.
Yeah,
that's a long time. That's a real iconic run. And there was some trash talking. If you were at the game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you weren't at the game, I'm not going to say and give you the hearsay. But oh boy,
it goes down.
The bands were going at it.
Yeah,
right.
They should.
And as an announcer, a lot of times you're trying to do, you're on the defense.
Right.
All right. All that said, unfortunately, the words that came out of his mouth were hurtful. And everyone who knows and those that don't, the Honeybees, another kind of an iconic dance group,
definitely,
within the HBCU bands, come out, and usually the members are plus size.
Yes.
Right? And so they were doing their things, showing up, showing out.
They get down.
They always
get down.
do. They always do.
Yes.
And so after they finished their dance, FAMU announcer Joe Bullard said that they were the new face of Ozempic. When he said that, if you have not heard it, because it's everywhere, it's easy to find, so I don't need to play it, you can hear the crowd responding to it in oh my goodness, I can't believe he said those things, right?
Yeah.
And then you start thinking about, okay, these are young women. They're there for education, and we're, as adults, elders, we should be lifting them up, not hurting them and breaking them down. And I know Joe. Joe is my friend, and I know his sense of humor, and I know he's not mean-spirited, and I know it was probably one of those jokes that he didn't really think about before he said it. Just ripped it out. And so, unfortunately, and he's taken accountability. He's also already issued an apology, personal apology. The school, the principal, the president of both schools, and band leaders all have issued apologies.
Oh yeah, definitely. They have.
Now, here we come. This is what everybody's been wondering: what's going to happen to Mr. Bullard in the wake of what he said and how hurtful it was, and he has been suspended.
Yeah.
He has been suspended. How long? I don't know. But a fine of $10,000.
$10,000 fine.
A $10,000 fine, and of course a suspension. Well, let's see. They say for the next two FAMU home contests, he's been suspended. So hopefully this will settle everything. How people are feeling. There should be, a little punishment after that.
Yeah. The internet is available, people. The internet is available. And if you do anything, it can get caught on the internet and it will be around for a while.
I mean, and there was a lot of mixed emotions because people who do know him and then how long he has been supporting HBCUs, not just FAMU, but the, higher education for African Americans, and how much he really just loves so many people. And if you know him, you know him.
Right.
And it wasn't mean-spirited. It was supposed to be a funny, and it just went left. Then those that don't know him, it could be anybody in the world. And they were like, I know you're listening to me. Oh, she just saying that because that's her friend. Well, maybe I am because I do know him, and so I want to share that part. And though many people know Joe, he's been around forever.
Yeah. 50 years out there.
That guy's been around longer than HBC and you.
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes. Up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Well, here we go again. Two adults going at it in the worst way. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. This has been going on since 2018 when Cardi B accused Nicki of talking about her kids. And now it's just been a whole sling fest of words on social sites. Stop it, both of y'all. Yeah, it's just not a good look.
Not when you're throwing the kids in there.
Kids should be off limits.
Right, talk about each other.
Yeah, if you got to talk about each other at all.
Yeah.
But leave the kids out of it. Oh, my goodness. Kids, if you need Auntie Toni, holla at your girl. All right, everybody loves Raymond. Many of us watched and grew up watching that one. They're celebrating the 30th anniversary on CBS. For those of you who want to revisit, this is in November during the holiday season, and a chance for everyone to just kind of look back at that great era of television. And speaking of good TV or movies, Taraji P. Henson is joining the cast of Tyler Perry's Why Did I Get Married 3?
Whoa, okay.
Yes, Tasha Smith gonna be back on it. Also, you've got Michael J. White and LeMan Rucker. You gotta have him. Plus, Jilly from Philly, Jill Scott, got to be in it. Yeah. Why did I get married?
3.
I'm going to write one, too. Why did I even get married? All right. It's not the word. It's what I heard. It's just tattletale.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletale on 94.1 WHRP.
RP going to see Cat Williams, caller number 9.
Really? Yeah. Oh wow! Oh wow! I never get through. I'm just so amazed. Thank you.
You are welcome.
All I heard was, really?
No jokes over here.
No, we're gonna let Cat Williams tell the jokes.
I love Cat.
That's wonderful. What's your name?
Annie.
Hey, Annie. How's your morning going?
Oh, I'm on the way to the doctor's office. So appointment, and I said, "Oh my goodness, I hope I get Cat," but I didn't expect it.
You got Cat Williams tickets now, Annie, just to make you feel a little bit better.
Well, great. Thank you so much.
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the morning. Tony, I got one for you.
Ooh.
Everybody in the world is looking towards retirement.
You ain't said nothing but a word.
Just want to sit at home, chillax, and kick it. And I think the issue is the age of retirement keeps going up.
It does.
And it is not fair.
The closer you get to the finish line.
Right. They want to push it further
2 more
back.
years. Right.
Well, if you're knowing the law and the loopholes within it, shouldn't be a crime if it's in black and white, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, there's a 60-year-old man who enjoys reading and was tired of working, Mr. Sergio.
Oh.
And Mr. Sergio said, you know what, I'm tired.
Hey, Sergio.
I need to go ahead and retire.
Right.
Well, in Singapore, the retirement age for men is 65 years old.
Oh, so they're doing it like sexist?
Yeah.
What? Oh, my gosh. So what is the retirement age again?
65.
65 for men in Singapore.
And 60 for women.
Okay.
So what Sergio did was he went out there and legally changed his gender. Just so he can retire 5 years earlier.
You gotta be kidding me.
I am not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. He was able to legally change his gender to 5 years earlier.
I think that's transgender abuse.
No!
Yeah, it's taking advantage of the ability for all the wrong reasons.
Well, he
Come
should.
on.
5 years? No, I think it should be equal rights. We all should retire at 60.
In Singapore, well, don't start messing with me, PC.
I'm just saying.
I'm a few years behind then.
See?
60.
Now, but Tony, then you'd be able to retire.
There was a time when people could retire at 60, then it's at 65, then it went up to 67, then it's gone. Depending on how you want to play that game on the finances with the Social Security, and then people have to break down, is it even worth it? The extra 2 or 3 years? And what is your life expectancy? Nobody really knows that.
Right.
But, you want to come, every day, every single day since kindergarten, you're going to some brick and mortar and spending all these hours doing stuff everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I can't be mad at the 5 years early. He found the loophole and it was like, you know what? I'm filling out this paperwork.
All right, what's his new name?
He's still going the same name.
Sergio?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
he doesn't have to change anything legally, but his gender. His lifestyle can stay the same.
All right. So, did he get the retirement?
Yes, he did. That's why they mad.
Well, I guess I ain't mad at him either.
It's time for your weekly money-saving tips with Tish Hardrick and Associates.
Stop for a moment and think. The most powerful investment you'll ever make isn't in stocks, cars, gadgets. It's in you. Your mind, your skills, your health, your dreams. Every choice you make to grow, to learn, to push past fear, that's compounding interest in the life you deserve. Every small step forward adds up. Every bit of effort, every moment you show up for yourself pays dividends that last.
That's your weekly money-saving Tish Tip. Check in at 7:45 for Money Monday with Tish Hardrick & Associates. Or go to thetishteam.com.
94.1 WHRP Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
Landmarks can tell many a story across America. The story of Black communities is written not only in books, but in the streets, buildings, and neighborhoods that we built with our own hands. Yet too often those spaces, the homes, churches, schools, and businesses that defined our culture were erased through violent riots, gentrification, or eminent domain. History also reminds us of the cost. Please note the following, that over 100 striving and thriving Black towns and neighborhoods were destroyed, displaced, or absorbed into government projects. Huh? Yes. While we have speakers and others on opposite directions saying that for the past 150 years, Blacks have never attained anything, well, we have proof on today's episode. We want to remember Tulsa's Black Wall Street burned to the ground in 1921. How about heading a few hours north? Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville's Jefferson Street, that is, once a vibrant hub of Black music and life near Fisk University. It has now been split apart by the construction of interstate highways. The same can be said about my birthplace home, Birmingham, Alabama. Even New York Central Park stands on land once called Seneca Village. It is now called Central Park. That happened in the 1850s. So time and time again, our communities face land grabs, military base expansions, dams, university expansions, and railroad projects that erased our history in plain sight. But guardianship of our history, it's not optional, my friend. It is our responsibility as citizens. But how do we preserve our history? Well, I'm not going to leave you this weekend without the following. Here are 3 major steps that you can take. Number 1, demand historical markers and building protections in your city and district. And you want to work with local preservation offices to secure official recognition. Number 2, support Black preservation initiatives like the National Trust for Historical Preservation's African American Cultural Heritage Action Fund and your state's Historical Commission. Number 3, challenge eminent domain abuses by engaging with civil rights legal groups such as the NAACP Legal Defense Fund and the African American Mayors Association. They can help communities fight land loss. Listen, as Dr. Claude Anderson, he can say it better than I can spray it. Quote, if Black people do not understand the importance of controlling and preserving their history, they will forever live in the shadows of other people's dreams. Well, that's all for today. I want to thank you for listening to Black History Facts. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. Brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design.
94.1 WHRP.
The Urban Hang Suite Cruise, we're giving you that opportunity as well. You can enter the contest on our website right now. What are you doing? You have time to go to the web, go to WHRPFM.com. You never know, you could be the winner of the upcoming cruise that's going to take place in February with Maxwell and Lucky Day and a whole bunch of others. You see it on.
Yeah.
I know.
PJ Morton.
I know.
That boy, PJ can sing.
Yeah. So can Kelly Price.
Oh yeah. So can Lucky Day. Because that's
you. None of them want to go up against Kelly.
Oh,
I promise
man.
you that.
Tony,
she's going to tear the house down.
I got big-headed for half a second. When you said none of them want to go up against, I thought you was going to say you. I was going I was going to cry a little bit.
Yeah. Big heads will get in the way of real life. Not you.
Not you.
Speaking of singing, did you see the story about Toni Braxton? Now, she's doing something unique, which has been done by Mary J. Blige, also our country cousin Dolly Parton, who have turned some of their iconic hits into mini movies.
Yes.
Because sometimes when you're reading the lyrics, it sounds so dramatic. It sounds like real life stuff.
You want to know what's the next episode?
You're right.
What's coming up next? What happened after
you
he wasn't man
do
enough?
a part 2 on that song. So Toni Braxton is doing 2 movies. One, He Wasn't Man Enough. Everybody knows that song. And Breathe Again.
Breathe Again.
Oh, okay. So now we get a chance to check this out on November 22nd. The first installment will be He Wasn't Man Enough. And Lifetime, of course, Lifetime's got this one. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And then she will also, in 2026, have Breathe Again. I love it.
That's going to be dope. Yeah. That's going to be dope. Both the videos were already great. Dope songs. Yeah. Now to add a little acting to it, too. Oh,
bringing those stories to life is going to be pretty interesting. A new trend.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely. Another trend that's happening, PT, this morning is us giving away things.
Yes, we are giving away.
We're trying to make people feel a little bit better about, what's going on.
Just a smidget about themselves.
Yeah, right.
It's be good. We're going to take
Not a smidget.
A smidget. Right. We turn everybody's frowns upside down, Tony.
Hello. Right. Brandy and Monica going on tour.
The Boy's Mine.
Yes.
The Boy's Mine. The Boy's Mine.
And November 15th, they're going to be in Alabama at the BJCC Legacy Arena. Guess who has tickets?
I think we do. I think we do.
Yeah.
Which caller?
I think we should do caller number 7 because 7 never wins.
7 never wins. Caller number 7. Call us 1-866-481-9477 for your opportunity to catch Brandy and Monica on the Boys' Mind Tour.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
And the ladies are actually they're asking all the ladies to dress like a boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're saying, wear your power suits and things like that. Yeah, they're asking people to come with a certain attire to these concerts.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't want the Chris Brown dressing. They want the they want the Kamala Harris dress.
Come on now.
Right? They want that look.
Hit it to the ankles.
Yes.
Give me that. What a slip.
It's funny that you should say that. And I don't know if hey, listen. It's hard to find a slip these days.
It's
hard to find slips. They don't really sell them. You got to go to certain stores and hope that you find one.
You got to find the mother in the church, right? They sit down there on that back left corner right there and towards the front.
Oh, they have.
She gonna let you know.
They have a drawer full of slips for years. They got, which one you want, baby? You want a beige one? Now, you need to have one with a slip when you wear that dress. Now, you can't just wear a full
Can't just
slip.
wear any of them now.
Oh, now you're going to need a black one for that. I can see right through that dress. Now, listen here. Go on in my room in the third drawer from the left.
It's right there. And
my goodness. Now, I have a red slipper. You can put that on there. Yeah.
Get them knee highs out the way. They right next to the knee highs and the stockings.
You didn't put lotion on your knees? Girl, what's wrong?
Thought the slip was going to cover it.
You can't find a slip these days. It's real talk.
No, you probably got to go to Amazon or something. You're not finding slips just anywhere now.
No.
That's a rarity, right?
It really is. You got to go to a boutique. Miss Mabel Jackson's boutique is still open since 1865.
And you still got the old church fan with the little wooden handle on it,
too. Still got them same slips from the 1800s. They itch.
And you got to have the slip with the short pumps.
Yeah.
You can't have the high heels. You got to have the sophisticated short pumps.
Things have changed. And I see some outfits and I'm like, never mind. I don't want to get no Joe Bullard. Let me let it go. I ain't got $10,000. Let me let it go.
Me neither.
Okay, good luck on finding those slips. All right, what were you going to say?
94.1 WHRP. So, Toni, crazy story. Do you remember Love and Marriage with Al Bundy? And he was always hitting the Heisman on him.
Love and marriage, love and because first when you said that, I thought of Huntsville, but okay.
With Al Bundy, the old school show.
Yeah.
And Al Bundy was a shoe salesman living his high school dreams
That's right.
of playing football. Just like this 22-year-old Minnesota man. Dude, 22 years old.
Right.
In Minnesota.
That's not old.
Decides it's old if you're trying to enroll in high school.
Oh,
so he enrolled in high school just to relive his high school dreams.
Are you kidding me?
Playing football at 22 years
He
old.
didn't make the team when he was in high school?
He made the team.
Oh, he wanted
But he
to
was
go
like,
back?
you know what? I understand the game a little better now.
No.
So he gets a fake ID, re-enrolls into high school.
No way.
As a 22-year-old, plays a game and gets caught. He's currently arrested. And the parents are like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
He had all the fake correct documents to enroll in school and was literally enrolled in school for a month or two.
There's many times when people question the size of some of the kids in high school. You're like, wait a minute, I need to see the birth certificate or what? Yeah.
You 6'8", 235 pounds? Oh, man, you were grown.
Right.
No, sir, I'm 13.
94.1 WHRP.
Tony, Shaq did something to one of his good friends, regardless of what anybody says.
Yeah.
He's still taking care of folks.
And he does it all the time. And he does it low key.
Yeah, and that's what I love about Shaq. As big as he is and his personality is, he stays under the radar doing great things for people.
Just random kinds of act. He does it all the time. Or people he doesn't even know. He can be shopping and see some kids wanting to buy something, knowing they can't afford it, and he buys it for them.
All for them.
And then he's got this sweet relationship now with Kobe Bryant's mother. He calls her like once a month, checks on her and everything, trying to fill that void, I'm sure. And I think it's just so endearing that he's that thoughtful, knowing how heartbroken she must be.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Losing her son.
Yeah.
And this is a sweet story.
It is.
So there was a car that Kobe used to drive in high school. To know that they still had the car hanging around all these years.
That is crazy.
A 96. A 1996 Land Cruiser. Well, he was already driving a good car in high school, right?
Early.
But nonetheless, as the story goes, the car had been just sitting around in Philadelphia. And, it snows there. So you've got rust and all this, that, and the other.
Salt
that
from the
sets in.
roads
All
and
that
everything.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, it was in Las Vegas, getting pounded by the heat. This car is going through it.
It's been traveling.
It's going through some real brutal weather. But Shaq finds out about the car and then has it delivered to a mechanic shop.
Yeah, the custom body shop where he takes all his vehicles to. Yeah, it's like a celebrity custom shop. Oh, man, yeah. And he plays games with them all the time. Like with the shop, he's like, no, you guys didn't do this right. Oh, you did do it. Oh, man, he plays all kind of games with them.
So I know with a lot of mechanics, when they have an opportunity to work on a classic vehicle, it's like a treat.
Yes.
Because of today's vehicles and just... So can you imagine you find out that this vehicle once owned by Kobe Bryant when he was in high school and then knowing the story of his greatness through basketball.
Oh, yes.
And you are the one who they choose to repair this car for his mother.
For his mother, like the place that it's going to. For like as great as Kobe was and he get to restore something to give back to his mom. That's, man.
And a gift that she will treasure forever. But you know what? A shout out to Shaq.
Yeah.
Because he's the guy who started this all, and I just think it's lovely. And it's a lesson, because many of us probably have stories similar to where maybe a good friend or a loved one, has passed, and you got to check on the parents, you got to check on the next of kin, and make sure they're okay emotionally.
Checking on them, check on your friends. Yeah,
and love up on them, too.
94.1 WHRP, Toni in the morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
This is very important time of the day on the morning show here at 94.1. Everybody has an important time of the day on the job, in school, and things that you must do.
Yeah.
To complete your day.
At the top of the priority list.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And this moment in time, we celebrate Freddie Jackson going back to 1985.
85, that was a good year. Somebody was born then.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hello. Yeah. And they called it Baby Making Music.
You are my lady. There's something that I want to say, but the words sometimes get in the way. I just want to show you my feelings for you. There's nothing that I'd rather do than spend every moment with you. I guess you should know I love you so.
You are my lady. You're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for.
There's no way that I can resist your precious kiss. Girl, you've got me so hypnotized. Just say that you'll stay with me. You'll stay. 'Cause our love was meant to be. I promise to love you more each day.
So it sounds like either he is coming up with some good lines to try to get the lady, or maybe these are nuptials. I'm not sure.
Oh.
You are my lady, my love. You're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. You are my lady, my love. You're everything I need and more. You are my lady. You're all I'm living for. Isn't that sweet?
I love your shine, 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 shine.
What is the shine when we say that?
Your aura. Your
aura.
Your glow.
Okay.
Let's make it last until the end of time. Yeah.
You are my lady.
Yes, you are.
Yes. 94.1 WHRP, Toni in the morning, and DJ Primetime 256. A nice weather day, autumn in the air, sunshine, and in the mid-80s. And a lady who had to hold all of the information and keep it to herself for 4 months before she was able to tell her boyfriend about her windfall.
Uh-oh. And I have things that you should be changing in your house on a regular basis that you probably don't know.
Yikes. All right.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
I couldn't hold this if I guess you have to, though. So a lady was sworn to hold all the good news from everybody.
Okay.
And so she won $1 million.
What?
Playing Wheel of Fortune! Yes. And she secured $1 million early in the game and moved on to the bonus round and all this, that, and the other. And so she got the correct answer within those seconds or whatever. And Seacrest was standing there with that little envelope, that shows you how much you win. And he turns it around and it says $1 million. And she couldn't tell anybody for 4 months until the episode aired.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
4 months? That's a long time.
Yes.
That's a
long time. I don't know if I could do it either.
Well, I guess
but I would use those 4 months to see who's really on my team.
Yeah, right.
Like,
you got to test everybody.
Everybody.
We really cool.
We really cool. Yeah.
I might give you $1,000 over
especially the boyfriend factor. Especially that. I'm like,
that is crazy.
Yes.
4 months is a long time.
It's a very long time.
Oh, how do you, man?
4 months. That's a long time. Because they do so many episodes in a day with this program. So, yeah.
That's true, too. Yeah. 4 months. I'm thinking about that. Like, man, what if I'm late on my bills? No. I got $1 million coming now. I'm telling you, just trust me. Hold on. I'm going to pay it in a minute.
Right. Are you getting smart with me? I can, because I got $1 million.
Because I got $1 million. Well, Tony, there's several things at home that we use all the time that we don't know when to throw it away, and it's probably nasty and stinking up your kitchen,
I have
your
an
bathroom.
idea, but go ahead.
#1, your kitchen sponge.
I knew you were going to say that.
Gots to go every week. #2, your toothbrush.
Yes.
You're only supposed to keep it for 90 days. 3 months.
Yep.
All right, then we have your shower curtain liner. Y'all, if it looks a little muddy at the bottom. It's time to get rid of it.
That's very nice of you. Muddy at the bottom.
Muddy at the bottom.
Mhm.
6 months.
Okay.
Another thing that's supposed to last only 6 months, shout out to my aunties and grandmas during Christmas, is some socks and drawers.
What?
Only 6 months. If you got a hole in it, get it out the way.
Nothing gripes my nerves than seeing a tattered T-shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, around the collar?
Why?
Grown person.
Come on. Stop it. And the last thing is those flat pillows. Those flat pillows you got, get rid of your pillows at least once a year.
Wait a minute. Now, that's when they really get comfortable. No, you got to get rid of the flat pillows.
You got to get rid of the flat pillows.
I just broke this thing in.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
I think the term gentle parenting may have gotten a bad rap. The more people talk about it, the more I've come to realize that they think it's quote-unquote soft. But if you dig a little deeper, you may come to learn it's more about warmth coupled with boundaries. Consider this. A few years ago, Pew published a report that found nearly half of parents want to raise their children differently than how they grew up. Fascinating. So here's what you need to know. Most importantly, gentle parenting is about emotional regulation, maintaining calm, and helping your child to do the same. You want to make sure they feel seen, that you understand what they're going through, but that you still hold boundaries. When it comes to consequences, make sure they're logical consequences. If they hit their friend with a toy, the play date then is over, right? Doesn't mean you necessarily have to take away their TV time as well. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Hear that? That's what having fewer hot flashes and night sweats can sound like. Veoza is the #1 prescribed hormone-free treatment FDA approved for moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms, also known as hot flashes and night sweats, due to menopause. Veoza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Ask your doctor about Veoza. To learn more, call 1-866-239-1637 or go to Veoza.com. That's VEOZAH.com. Paid for by Astellas Pharma.
94.1 WHRP.
And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
Well, a wise lady once said, you will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Thank you, Maya Angelou. That is your motivation and inspiration, 94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Check us out on our web, places where you can go and see people and get great entertainment, win money, save with our sweet deals.
Sweet deals.
It's all on our website at WHRPFM.com. Oh, there he is. Kevin William up next.
And until tomorrow morning, Tennessee Valley, remember, we love you.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station. 94.1 WHRP.